Well, I'll start with the press. I'm here feeling highly fulfilled over the passage of the bill for an act to establish the Nigerian Peace Corps in order to give statutory backing to the Peace Corps of Nigeria. I'm here to commend the Senate President, distinguished Senator Ahmed Lawan, and the entire leadership of the Senate, and indeed the entire senators, for ensuring that for the second time in the history of this organization, a bill is being passed to give statutory backing to whatever we are doing. I want to see that the Senate genuinely have the interest and the passion and the concern of Nigerian youth at heart, and they deserve every commendation and support of well-meaning Nigerians. If you look at the content of the bill, currently over 178,000 youths, few among whom you are seeing here are members of the organization nationwide. And to just throw these numbers of youth over the board, in view of the current security challenges and the ever-increasing unemployment situation in Nigeria, will be tantamount to adding more salt to the injury. My delight today is that the National Assembly, vis-à-vis the Senate, has shown concern that, look, the socio-economic crisis confronting our youth, they are desirous of providing solutions to the challenges. You can bear with me that most of the youth being arrested today for one crime or the other, though some may have the clear intention of going into crime, but some are pushed into this act. So when there is an avenue for this youth now to be preoccupied, it will enable them to contribute to the peace and security of our fatherland. So we are eternally grateful to the Nigerian Senate. It is a hope reawakening for Nigerian youth, because you all know in 2016-17 this bill was also passed overwhelmingly by the two chambers of the National Assembly, but citing paucity of funds and also other aspects of the bill that the president didn't feel comfortable, he didn't sign the bill then. We understand the situation then because Nigeria was genuinely under reception. But as a way of adding value to the security architecture, we are not saying we are going to do more than what the people there are doing now, but at least the complementary role the officers and men of Peace Corps will play, especially in educational institutions that we do know, and we have it on record, that before the invasion and attack in school and kidnapping of students, we alerted the government at various state levels, and we have the document to prove. So if Peace Corps can be asked to take charge of the school and the neighborhood watch, I think the conventional security agency will not be belabored with as what we are witnessing today. So we are happy with the passage of the bill, and I want to tell you it has boosted our morale, and for Peace Corps of Nigeria nationwide, we have shown our resilience that in the last 5 years, we have been waiting patiently for the bill to be redone. And today we are happy that the Senate particularly has seen the reason and has demonstrated that they are concerned with the plight of Nigerian youth, especially the unemployed youth. So we are grateful to the Nigerian Senate.
Thank you very much, National Commander. Okay, it's time for questions.
Yes, because we need not to take so many questions because we'll go back and repeat the story first.
We are in a political atmosphere where lobbying, consultations is a sure solution. We are not in any capacity to be confrontational in our desire to get the bill signed. And we need to take one step at a time. Our concern now, let the bill be passed. The House of Rep, it has been awaiting, how do they call it? You know, it has been awaiting clause by clause consideration in the House of Rep for the past 3 years. So we need to go back to the House of Rep now to ensure that they also follow suit in what the upper legislative chambers have done today. Then to talk about faction, my understanding about faction is when within a group there is a division. But in this case, you are talking about a different group. They are not a breakaway whatsoever from this organization. We are Peace Corps of Nigeria, and they came up with their own bill as National Unity Corps this time around. It's entirely a two different organizations. We have never been together whatsoever before. So calling it a faction or attempting to factionalize whatever that is happening is an understatement, number one. Then the organization per se, for Peace Corps of Nigeria, it is large enough to be very, very accommodative. If you look at what the Senate has done today, since the Nigerian Peace Corps bill that was adopted, they only added a statement that these people can be brought under us, which we are willing, we are ready to work out the modality in order to carry ourselves, because we are not selfish. Our concern is how the vast majority of Nigerians, as long as you fall within the age bracket, because if you look at the bill passed today, you also prescribe age. That is why in the Peace Corps today, apart from seeing me being the founder that have labored in the last 30 years for this organization, all others are youth who are graduates from schools and colleges. So if you bring from all organizations in Nigeria, as long as youth-based organizations, as long as they fell within the provision of the age bracket, we will accommodate them.
My name is Akoh. I write for Daily Post. Given that the Peace Corps has been passed universally, it means it will become an agency of the federal government, and that looking at the core responsibility of the Peace Corps that involves in manning schools and grassroots levels, it involves.
Like you started, you said we should be optimistic. We are very positive. If we are not positive, after he declined asset in 2007, but for us then we understand why, because like I stated, Nigeria was passing through recession and everything economically we are grounded. So we are, with the challenges confronting the youth, with the insecurity, the rising insecurity in the land now, and again, if we do our homework very well, we should be certain that Mr. President will graciously sign the bill. Because go and peruse the function of the bill now, there is a dramatic changes that have been applied there compared with what he declined assent on them. That is why the sponsor of this bill, distinguished Senator Mohammed Ndume, that we should also commend very well and celebrate today. He made it abundantly clear to the Senate in the plenary, even during the public hearing, that those aspects that the president raised issues that they've been taken care of. Even when I read Premier Time over what happened today, it was explained here. So we are very hopeful. Otherwise, after he declined assent, we would have packed our bag and baggages and headed back to our villages. But because we know what we are doing, and we are very, very optimistic that one day, well, it is not when you fall that matters. It's rising up again to confront the challenges. So we will get there. There are organizations that it took them over 29 years, but with their patience, they are resilient, they get there. And today, they are proud of what they are doing.
Thank you very much.
No, let him be the last. No, allow him. Stated earlier in the consultation, lobbying, visitation, and making people know, especially through what we are doing now, is an avenue for people to understand what we are doing. So we are going to intensify our media publicity so that the government, vis-a-vis the security, some of the few security agencies then that join issues with us, so that they will know that yes, if security is a collective responsibility, that the Peace Corps is coming to be their last born to complement their effort. And when Peace Corps, with our geographical spread, numerical strength, we were able to exploit it, be assured that most of the crime being committed within the neighborhood, government should know beforehand, before the crime is being committed. So it is left for us to embark on advocacy, intensify consultation, and also make the power that be to see reason why the bill should be signed. We are Nigerians. We deserve to have a place in the affairs of this nation. And the Constitution provides that we also have a responsibility to contribute our quota in the task of nation building.
Thank you very much. You agree with me that today's